Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Spitfire show. Tonight we're going to be doing two issues, 73 and 74. Before I start, let me introduce my fabulous co-hosts, or family, if you like. So, first up, what I'm going to do in order, as always, we've got Geordie Dave first. So, hello.
Hello, evening everyone, and welcome to Horlicks channel for another fantastic build of an iconic aircraft. So enjoy.
Oh, we're a bit funny then. Thank you. And then we got Mark's Mods.
Yep, good evening everybody. Welcome to Horlicks Live, and it should be another good one tonight.
Lovely, thank you, Mark. And Dave.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, I absolutely love that beginning Horlicks, that promo beginning with all the little figures and everything. Absolutely fabulous. It's going to be brilliant. Once we get the base done, and once we get the most of the aircraft done, we get on to the little figures and everything, don't we? So, yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, I do actually. I love that intro. I mean, I know I made it, but I keep watching it. I love it. It's on my phone. I've downloaded it to my phone. I don't know. It just works. I like it.
Yeah.
But when I get started on these things, I'm just like, you get into it. Like, as you know, Mark would know, and when you start editing videos, you sometimes get a bit carried away, don't you? And then,
yeah, you do. Yeah.
But anyway, it's good fun.
Yeah, I love it. I love the music as well.
Yeah, well, I'm just waiting. The thing is, Facebook for some reason keep muting the video due to copyright, and it's because of the music. But the music is copyright free, and it says to use it, you have to just put all the info in my description, which I have, and I have to keep telling them, no, this is copyright free. Look at the thing, and then they unblock it again. So
yeah,
I don't know why it automatically gets blocked. But anyway,
yeah, it's a bit odd, that, isn't it?
Anyway, enough waffle from me. Let's go through some chat. There's a lot of chat today, isn't there?
Yep. Right. Well, I'm starting off on mine. I've got Dave Mac Bills. Good evening, Eagle Squadron. It's time to sort the Huns out. Good luck with your build tonight, Horlicks.
Yeah.
Then we'll have D Harris, evening, Alex, and two who are your guests, maybe.
Three guys.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah, hi D. How are you?
And we'll have DS Model and Vintage. Dave here. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
And we'll have Yorkshire Crafter. Hello, everyone. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
And we'll have Warren James. Hi, all. Good luck with your build, Horlicks.
Thank you, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
D Harris. Dave Mac. Good evening. D Harris. DS Models and Vintage. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Dave.
And D Harris. And to Yorkshire Crafter. Evening. And then myself, Jody Dave. Evening, everyone.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave. Are you feeling better now, by the way? Because I know you had a bit of a cold, didn't you?
Yeah, I feel a lot better now.
Oh, that's good.
Jolly good.
D Harris, good evening, Jody Dave. Jody Dave, good evening, D. Dave Mac, hi, D Harris. And we have GS Channel. Good evening, Horlicks. Good luck with your build. Good evening, all. Hope everyone is okay and well.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Yorkshire Craft, thanks, D. D Harris, how are you doing? D House, a Yorkshire Crafter, all good, thanks. Crafty Chris, hi everyone.
Hi,
Hello,
Christine.
darling.
Hi, Chris. Bloody cheap.
GS Channel. Love the song on your intro. Yeah, I think it's great, the song on the intro.
Yeah, I think it's great, yeah.
Yorkshire Crafter, hi Crafty Chris. Yorkshire Crafter, Jody Dave, you so much better.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm not wrong, I think that is the chat.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to do 73 first. And then I think after this week, from next week, I think I'm going to have to go down to one issue again.
Okay.
just for the moment until I get another delivery, and then we'll see where it takes us. But
Yeah.
obviously with my post here, because the post has been a bit of a nightmare. Like I've ordered a lot of things, and literally they've come about 4 weeks late. So I don't know whether the Spitfire issues are going to take time to come through as well. So I don't want to go too mad with these. I think we're expecting a delivery any day, aren't we? I think.
It's not far off, I don't think, is it?
Yeah. So it's
maybe a week and a half, something like that. So
I've just seen a comment. I'll just bring this up. Horlicks, have you got enough room to build your base when it comes to doing it? The answer to that is no. I didn't realise, like anyone, how big it was going to be. It wasn't as big as we thought it was going to be, but it's big enough. And no, I do not know where it's going. I really have got no idea. So until it's done and built,
under the bed.
he'll be putting it on top of his head and walking around this place on top of his head. Yeah.
I mean, I've got some space up here, and I was actually talking to these guys last night about because I want to do some more models, like especially the there's some more models coming out, like the Eddie Stowe bar and stuff like that. And I'm not sure. I just haven't got any room. I've got a few ideas floating around, and I just need to work it out. But anyway, so let me switch my camera and all that.
Dave Max says he's going to build a tabletop to put it on. That's what I'm thinking. Right. That's what I'm thinking of doing.
Yeah, that's a good idea, but I haven't got room for a table either.
Like a coffee table, Dave Max. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking of doing, Dave? Because I think I've seen your lounge, and I think a coffee table in the middle of the lounge with that in would look amazing.
Yeah, well, I've got other plans, haven't I, for a metre square coffee table.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so 63.
73.
73, yeah, that's it. That's the
Okay,
one.
so it's issue 73 of Build a Spitfire Mark 1A, and we're doing the interior support and fuselage panels. And just while we've got the pieces out, I'll bring Jody Dave in to do them 2 bits of chat there.
It's Matthew Bowen, even though at my mother's right now.
Hi, Matthew Barham.
Hi, Matthew.
And hi, Matthew's mother. Dear Mac, no, not a coffee table, just something for the base to sit in.
See, yeah. Okay, Dave Mac.
Dave Mac with legs, LOL.
With legs, yeah. Okay, so when you're ready, Horlicks, we'll get a start then with the parts checklist.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is issue 73. So 7301, fuselage panel right side. Okay. Yeah, that's a big piece, isn't it?
And that's metal, I presume?
This is metal, yeah. Oh, the autofocus is messing about. Here we go. Yeah, that's a metal piece.
Okay.
A few marks on the bottom there I can see.
Yeah.
But that's obviously where they moulded it. But yeah, it's really good. Nice metal piece.
Jolly good. So that's 7301. 7302 is the fuselage panel right side.
Okay.
Well, that's a little bit smaller. Is that metal as well?
Yeah, metal.
Okay, very good. 7303 is the interior support.
Okay.
Okay. Is that a telly I can hear in the background?
I'll hit the mute because he's got the football on.
All right. Okay. I wasn't sure whether it was me, but I've got no sound on my telly, so that's all right. So yeah, is that plastic, Horlicks?
Yes, that's plastic.
Okay. So 7304 is 8 2 times 4 millimeter KB screws and 1 spare.
Well, I'm going to put them in here. They're the black screws, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just put one of them away.
Yeah, because 1 is there.
If I've got a screw pot for it.
Yeah. 2 times 4 KB screws.
2 KB.
2 times 4 millimeter.
I haven't actually got one for that, and I've run out of room in this box. So
Oh no.
I've got KB 164, 165, 174, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's already got screws in. So, right, well, anyway, I'll worry about that later. So, yeah, that's them there.
Okay. So then we've got 7305, 4 2 times 4 millimeter KM screws and 1 spare.
Okay, KM24. I think I do have one of these. Maybe. KM24, yeah. 1 spare. Lovely. Okay.
Right, the next thing then is you're going to need your aeroplane.
While he's getting that, I'll go through the next two. Matthew Borum had my last pack of X-Wing yesterday.
Oh,
Matthew again also bought issue 2 of the Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger. Mm.
Yeah. I'll be videoing that this weekend. So that should be hopefully out on Monday.
Jolly good. Okay.
Right, I'll just mute it.
Okay. So we need the very center of your aeroplane, just forward of the cockpit. Yeah, I believe so. Okay, so step 1 then, Horlicks, is fit the interior support 7303 over the motor on top of the gear housing between the bulkhead 1301 and the front of the cockpit. Note the orientation of part 7303 and ensure that screw holes are aligned as indicated by the yellow arrows.
Okay. So that does fit on there quite nicely.
Yes, it does.
What is the idea of this hole here? Is it to unplug that later on, do you think?
Maybe, or expansion for your cable.
I don't know whether to leave the bit of wire hanging up or not.
Would that be something to do with the diorama, maybe? Because that's where the fuel tank would be?
Could be.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll just push that in there. That's fine. Okay, so there, that fits really nicely there.
Okay, so step 2 then. Step 2 is when correctly positioned, the connector on the cable on top of the motor visible through the opening of the top of the interior support 7303. Yes, that's correct. Okay, and then step 3 is fit the interior support 7303 in place with 4 KB 2 times 4 millimeter screws circled in red. Take care not to over tighten the front screws.
The front screws?
The front screws, yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very thin plastic.
Okay.
They've got 4 of them screws to fasten it down to. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, step 4 then. Step 4 is take the fuselage sections 7301 and 7302. Check how they fit together on the inside shown here. The 2 screw holes on part 7302 fit over sockets on part 7301, blue arrows. A tab on part 7301 fits over the edge of part 7302, red arrow, and below left. Fix the 2 parts together with 2 km 2 times 4mm screws as below.
Okay, so that's what I've got.
Okay.
What will look like.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Matches up with the paintwork and everything. So yeah. I think the diagram has actually got it the other way around. So if you turn the whole thing round, yeah, go on. There we are. That's the way the diagram has it in the book.
Okay. It's a KM24, so they're the silver ones.
KM24, yes.
So I'm just going to start that one off.
Okay.
Get this the second one in.
There is a little bit more chat, Doddy Dave.
Yeah. Matthew Borum, issue 75 onwards, you're building the base. And D. Harris at Matthew Bowman, I've seen smaller kitchen tables, LOL.
Yeah, I have as well.
Okay, that is nicely in place.
So yeah, nicely tied up. Okay, so now on to step 5 then. Step 5, you're going to need your aeroplane back again, Horlicks. Check how the fuselage assembly fits into the angle between the wing and the cockpit. See also next step. 2 screw holes on the tabs on the upper edge of the fuselage pieces matches holes in sides of the model, yellow arrows. When in the correct position, 2 screw holes in the tabs on the lower edge of the assembly will be aligned with screw holes in the wing frame, blue arrows. Goodness me. Goodness me. So
in other words, get that part and put it on.
Yeah, put it on as shown in the instructions. I think it'd be pretty obvious as to where it actually detaches to, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I can see where all of this lines up. The only problem is this bit down the back here doesn't want to sit quite right.
It may do once you get a screw in.
Yeah, that lines up. That lines up. That lines up. That doesn't.
When you come to do it, you'll be able to move it and it'll strengthen the aircraft.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because the back here is loose.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You'd be surprised how much strength these pieces give it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is actually, isn't it? So step 6 then. Step 6 is this diagram shows the fuselage assembly 7301, 7302 in place. The 4 fixing points are circled in yellow. Okay, well, I think you've already found them already.
Yes.
Okay, and then step 7 says fix part 7301 in place. 1 kb 2 times 4mm screw is inserted horizontally through the screw hole in the tab and into the hole in part 7303, yellow arrow. So that's towards the front then, Horlicks. Yeah, in there. So, and then 2 kb 2 times 4mm screws are inserted vertically down through the tabs on the lower edge and into the raised sockets in the wing frame blue arrows. So there's 2 facing downwards blue arrows.
So
So
why is it saying place 1 KB24 horizontally and then another 2 KB24s? Why didn't it just say put 3 KB24s in? Or is one of them supposed to be a silver screw?
one goes at the very back, and that will be a KM screw.
Right. Okay,
Again,
that's
it's
one.
Hachette overdoing it on the instructions.
Yeah, I was just didn't really
Simple.
make.
C arrow, KB screw goes in where them arrows are pointing. That's
Yeah.
all I have to say.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that one in.
Okay.
Then it wants another 2 in the bottom.
Yeah.
Vertical.
And while you're doing that, we'll bring up the chat.
Right, Matthew Borum. I'll probably have 2 models in my WH Smith folder, the Dodge Charger and the store-bought truck. Cool. And Matthew, what company is a store-bought truck, and anyone know how many issues there's going to be of the Dodge Charger?
Okay.
The store-bought truck's Hachette.
Yeah.
The Dodge Charger, I think it's 100 issues.
Okay.
Dodge Charge, yes, it will be 100 issues because it's model space.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we up to, Harley?
I'm just bringing this up a bit so it can
All right.
clear the desk.
Yeah.
So, I've done those 3.
3. Okay.
So you've got 1 there, and 1 there.
So the next step then is step 8. And step 8 says 1 km 2 times 4mm screw is used to fix part 7302 in place. It is inserted horizontally, yellow arrow.
Okay. So I'm going to have to try and lift the bottom of this up. Like so.
Okay, well, you'll be happy to know that that is completed work. An interior support has been fitted to the centre of the model, and the first section of the fuselage has been fitted between the cockpit and the right wing.
It's actually a really nice fit. I don't know if you can see that, but it's absolutely perfect.
Spot on, isn't it? Yeah. So coming in your next set of parts will be fuselage panels for the left side plus screws. And so that'll be issue 74. And I believe you're going to do that in a couple of seconds with Max Mods.
Aye.
Lovely. So let's remove the plane for a moment. Get them. Lovely. Oh gosh. A bit brighter. There we go. Woo. So 74.
Yep, it's fuselage panels for the left side. So your parts checklist is 7401 is fuselage panel left side.
There we go. Metal again.
Yep. Part 2 is fuselage panel left side.
And that's there. And there's actually some detail on there. Let's see if this camera's going to work. The electrical radio socket. Electrical and radio socket, even. So I guess that's where they plug their headset in, isn't it, to talk to the pilot.
Yeah. Okay,
Cool.
parts 3 is 4 2x4mm KM screws, silver, 1 spare.
Yep, 4 in there.
Okay, and then part 4 is 4 2x4mm KB screws, black, 1 spare.
Cool. Come on. Okay, there's 1. And then 4 black ones. And they are going in there.
Okay.
We keep getting stuck in the bag. Come on. Okay.
Okay. So step 1 is take the fuselage sections and check how they fit together on the inside, shown here. 2 screw holes on part 02 fit over sockets on part 01, red arrows. A tab on part 01 fits over the edge of part 02, blue arrow.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. Step 2 is the diagram above, which shows the pieces fitted together. Fix them in place with 2 km 2x4mm screws, right.
And D. Harris, to unquote Hachette, repeat what you've done on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
step 3. Check how the fuselage assembly fits in the angle between the wing and the cockpit. See also next step. 2 screw holes on tabs on the upper edge of the fuselage pieces match holes in the side of the model, yellow arrows. When in the correct position, 2 screw holes in tabs on the lower edge of the assembly will be aligned with screw holes in the wing frame, blue arrow. Simply put the part on.
Okay.
Okay. Step 4. This diagram shows the fuselage panels in position with screw holes aligned, circled in yellow and blue. Right. Step 5. Fix part 01 in place. 1 kb 2x4mm screw is inserted horizontally through the screw hole in the tab and into the hole in part 03, yellow arrow. 2 kb 2x4mm screws are inserted vertically down through the tabs on the lower edge and into the raised sockets in the wing frame, blue arrows. Screw it in.
Yeah. Just screw it in. Yeah. Ooh, that doesn't like that. Okie doke, that has gone in.
Okay, step 6. 1 km 2x4mm screw is used to fix part 7402 in place. It is inserted horizontally, yellow arrow.
And that is in place.
Okay, and that is completed work. A section of fuselage has been fitted between the cockpit and the left wing.
Wow.
So what you'll find now, Horlicks, if you pick up your aircraft, you'll see how a lot more rigid it's become.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really much better, isn't it?
No, you were on about last week about the cockpit looking a bit skew-if and stuff. It's actually, it sorts it in this issue.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it doesn't look as bad.
Yeah.
Lovely. Oh, come on, fit in there.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Looks cool though.
Okay, well that's
So you'll be putting that away now because you'll not be using it for the next couple of weeks. At least the next 4 issues.
Because we now build an oversized base.
just checking the flats all right. Well, yeah, that's good. Yeah, right. I'm gonna put this away. Just change the camera because that is the build done. Sort of an angle because of the space.
Where's my mouse gone? Dave Mack builds. Good work, Horlicks.
Thanks very much. Yeah, I really enjoyed that actually. Just not enough to do. I could have done another few issues. Excuse my arm hitting in the camera. Right, let me change this. So, yeah, what do you think? That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant, yeah.
I've got the glue out ready, but didn't need it. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that. It's really kind of scary. Yeah, it's amazing how much strength that's got now. I mean, obviously, I never really manhandled it before, so I didn't really notice how bad it was because, you know, I tend not to play with them when I'm building them. But yeah, when I saw that screwed-in line up, that's when I actually realised how much, you know, wobble that. And that they were up tight as well.
Yeah.
So it's only going to get stronger now, isn't it? Because once we've added the rest of the frame and that.
Yeah.
A few more bits of chat. Dave Mack builds. Now it's all about the base.
It's all about the base, yeah.
It's all about the base, no trouble.
And Jay's channel, here in the Hogwarts Express, is also coming out. Great build, Mark Horlicks.
Oh,
Well, I haven't heard anything yet. I did actually subscribe to that. So we'll wait and see if I suddenly get something through. I'll be very excited. But that will be another thing. Where's it going to go?
yeah.
But I'm doing that.
Matthew Borum, as the song goes, all about the base.
It's all about the base.
So, well, that was a bit of a record stream.
Yeah.
Has anyone got anything to say?
No.
No. All right. Well, based on that, then, yeah, no short show tonight. So, I've just seen that last comment.
Dave Mack, you say the Tierney is watching you.
I know, yeah. Yeah, but I can't see it now.
There it is.
I know.
Yeah, it doesn't look scary now, does it?
No, he's too far away now, so you can't get on hold of him. So that's all right. You're on mute, Horlicks. Oh, I know what he's doing. Oh.
Making it worse.
Do you know what though? If anything, I mean, I suppose it actually doesn't look too bad here. I think those eyes need to be slightly dimmer.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they're a bit bright, aren't they?
Dave McBills, great show tonight.
Thank you, Dave Mack.
Matthew Bourne, Megan Trainer, I think.
Megan Trainer.
I know about that one.
I'm having a clue. I don't know what that is.
Oh, is that the song? Are we talking about the song?
Megan Trainer. It could be, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, right, well, yeah, nice short show, as I said, and yeah, I don't mind too much. I had a really busy really busy week at work. Early, starting fairly early in the mornings, and yeah, it's just loads going on. So yeah, it'd be nice to just have a chilled night. So yeah, that's it for me then. So thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
Let's go with first. Well, no, let's start with. Well, let's just go the same way. Jolly Dave. Our new statement.
Another brilliant show tonight, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and don't forget to put a thumbs up and subscribe, as well as subscribe to this to the channels these guys in here and anybody that's in the chat that has a channel. So, night from me.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Yeah, so it's a good night from me. Thanks for having me on, and like, share, and subscribe.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Mark. And Dave.
And it's a good night from these three here, and good night from me, and take care, God bless, and please leave Horlicks a nice good thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next stream sometime. Good night from me.
Thank you, Dave. And yeah, me to finish off, yeah, as I said, please smash the like button for me, comment, anything, and I've got links to these guys' channels in my description, also my link to my channel, my Patreon, and my wish list if you wish to support in any way at all. But apart from that, I will see you on the next show. So take care, everyone. Night night.
Night.
I get lost sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. And now, when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I. Just you and I.